Folks are really loving how you're showing up in your relationship. I don't know how you feel about everybody watching and taking notes and shit. I feel like you just kind of like realize it is what it is, so you just keep working and you just say what needs to be said, and the rest they can work out on their own. Why is that like a message that's coming through now? Oh, you just are giving lucky. People are wondering like if you got a rabbit's foot tucked away somewhere. They're wondering if your boo is your little rabbit's foot. Yeah, it seems like you're willing to kind of like forgive and forget the misgivings of the past because you realize the future can give you way more. And so that really helps you when you deal with people. You're very much oriented in the moment. So let me see if the cards can help me say it. Can you help me get into this energy, please? It's like the things that have happened in your past have kind of like given you scripts to work through the future. And so when you are in situations that are uncomfortable or that you would rather not be in, you've been in them before and you're like, okay, there's only a few ways this shit can go. And you're happy to let people know what that is. People don't like that though. It's weird. It's like people like the results. But in the moment, I guess it just makes them uncomfortable. It's not like giving them complete anxiety, but there's like a cold, calculated nature to the way that you manage interpersonal conflict. What does that have to do with people watching the relationship, though? Yeah, they feel, everyone around you feels like it's your world and they're just living in it. Period. And it's like there's levels of toxicity, or what society would call toxicity, that you accommodate, and people find that very interesting, kind of scary, and they kind of like forces them to reflect on how they're morally bound to things that don't really work for them. And they see you and your little manipulative concoctions that are pouring off of the miasma of the energy with your relationship. And they're just kind of wondering, how are they cool with that bullshit? There's this feeling like there's more going on in the background that's being seen. But it's like, we are seeing a lot. What's going on? I thought y'all weren't together. How are the fuck? That's a look, because they got eyes, right? It's like, but they're happy? That's the energy of the people viewing the collective. Yeah, it's like there's so much that's like kind of like hidden in silence. This like this feeling that there's like work going on in the shadows. Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Five of Rods. People want to get in there. They're fighting to get in here. Hating from outside the club. But then they get into the club and the club is empty. It's like, where are you bitches? the wrong. They got dropped the wrong pin. And so it's like anyone who was trying to like break into the VIP to get into that loving energy is like, no, I fear that's not happening today. I fear you're getting blocked, my lovely. I fear you can't find your way into this, bitch. But I think they kind of like that too. It's like, so if I was with them, it would be public, private. It'd be respectful. They would yap about me when bad bitches are talking to them, and, you know. But like, I don't know. It's just like this like level of like what they got going on is so weird and so fresh and so new and so exciting. And like not conventional. So people are like, people who want to know more for good and bad reasons are perplexed, I think is the word I'm trying to make with my expression. They're perplexed and amazed and curious about like how this shit actually works. Like, what are you doing with each other? Like, what does he give you? What does she tell you? Bitch, what are y'all doing? Because all they can really see is just like surface level shit, and they're like, we know you got a 2 of cups in the back, bitch. Where is it? Where is it? Keep them guessing. Just kind of like focus on your shit, right? I don't think there should be too much effort into obfuscating what is obvious, but I don't think your goal should be to illuminate it either. Like, I think there's just like this passiveness of like, if someone starts to get real prying, it's like, okay, we can back up a little bit. But it's not like you're trying to hide anything. But it's like, when you tell too much, it's a weird vibe too. So, you're just kind of sitting in what feels comfortable with your partner and with other people around the relationship. And I think the comfort is what's like causing all the curiosity. It's like, even when you chilling on each other, like, we ain't together but we together type shit, people are like, I'm gonna need that. And you gonna need one of my pay what you can tarot readings, baby. You are. Link in bio. I just fixed that shit. You better click on that shit and look at my services and socials. I'd really like it. Oh, you like best friend? You check it out. I'm also on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram with the most cringe memes you've ever seen. I've got a store selling Reiki, tarot offerings, and my creative work. Just, you know, and Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, all that shit. Fuck around and find out if you dare. If you daren't, then no. But thank you for watching all the way to the end. Oh my god, you feel like a celebrity.